Hello and welcome to a demonstration of the backyardlivingbuilder.com, a free online tool that allows you to visualize your backyard living space. Right now you can see the home screen that will welcome you every time you start this online tool. It represents a generic, simply fenced space that is anyone and everyone's backyard. Here you can set up individual elements and also manipulate with them to provide you with a basic insight how a potential backyard might look and actually feel inside of a fully 3D space. So for starts, let us add a gazebo. By simply clicking, the object loads in the middle of the same garden or backyard. As you can see, the object is fully 3D defined and it includes detailed textures of individual beams, wooden floors and other stone floors and other stone elements. Besides, the platform also provides you with an ability to define your gazebo through other parameters. So, for example, a base width can be expanded to a point where it goes out of the current bounds of the gazebo. Base length applies, the same rules apply to base length. Roof width, the same, and roof length is also completely subject to change. So now the individual gazebo that was first loaded is a lot bigger. Now, besides that, the same gazebo can be, like any other 3D object, locked, where it's no longer susceptible to any change, or it can be unlocked and moved around freely. Right now it's locked, so we can add some other elements to it. For example, we can add a table. Once again, the table is loaded right in the middle of the same gazebo, and here you can see that it presents a detailed rendering, which includes glasses and other elements. All of this is designed to provide the users with an easy understanding how their actual backyard would look like. So we can add a sofa, and the same sofa, like any other element, can, for example, be rotated and placed under a different angle inside of a same space. It can be rotated to a different angle and placed to another position in this space or any other. We can also add an armchair, for example, and we can rotate the same armchair so that it faces in any direction we choose, just like the process we did with the armchair. For now we will lock this object and keep it in place. We will add another armchair to a similar position and lock it as well. Now we could add a grill and place it completely outside of the gazebo or inside, however we choose. The same applies to pools. Backyardlivingbuilder.com also provides a range of different pools you can render or load in the same space. For example, here is a pool that is a fish-shaped one, but there are others that can be used as well. Now, through all of this, the same platform provides you with a full range of motion inside, around, and over the elements you're rendering. So, for example, you can get a sense of how it would be to sit behind the same armchair in this space. All of this is incredibly valuable to anyone who wants to design and define their backyard. The software, the online platform that hosts it, are both exceedingly easy to use. The same can then be shared and shown to people like builders or exterior designers who can use the setup to actually define a plan for building the same backyard. That is very useful to anyone thinking about renovating or adding elements to their space and improving it in what any shape or form they desire. The same applies to pools and their different configurations, because they too define a space in this backyard that can be easily understood, easily comprehended and experienced in a way that can help any real-life renovation, landscape development, or anything else that might take place in your backyard. If all of this looks interesting to you, do check out backyardlivingbuilder.com. Allow it to help you visualize your backyard living space. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you will use the same website once you get a chance to explore your own virtual backyard.